Will they be reunited? Cause it feels so good.
There's no doubt there, bro. Hey, feeling that it feels so good.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to SciCoPop, the one-stop channel for all things nerdy and everything in between. My name is John, aka J2C.
And my name is Eric, and in this video we'll be discussing WandaVision. Be sure to hit the sub button while you're at it, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the button, the like button. Blip blip blip.
You mean smash?
Smash the button. Blip 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 blip.
Let's jump right in it.
All right.
So, WandaVision just ended last Friday, I believe. Yes,
Yeah.
last Friday. And I've been studying 2 days, which is great. And my overall rating, actually, for the series is 8 out of 10. Now, I don't give this a lot, actually, just because I nitpick a lot of things. But
You're a nitpicker.
yeah, I am very nitpicker.
You're a toothpick.
Like storytelling is very storytelling, acting, cinematography, the whole shebang. Some of the key points that I want to talk about is like the pacing of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first 3 episodes was just so slow.
Yeah, man.
Like
I do
my
agree.
goodness.
Mm-hmm. But with
Yeah.
so much hype, I think it was well done. If only it was more of like 1.5 episode, much better.
Oh, you mean the 3? Yeah, cut it
Yeah,
by
the
half.
first 3, yeah,
100%.
cut it in half. You know, the first episode could have been a completely black and white. The second would be like half old, and then half like the real world, right? I think that'll be a much
Like a
better.
transition between back
Yeah,
and
the
forth.
transition.
Yeah,
Because the
100%.
transition was very slow. And the
Yes.
second, third, it was like only
The
like,
buildup was very slow.
yeah.
Yeah. There were some really good parts about the series. Is intro certain characters. There were some good. There were some bad. One of them was Monica Rambeau that we saw from Captain Marvel,
Yeah. Captain
like
Marvel 1 when she was still a
little
toddler.
tiny girl. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And like her character development, like just a teeny tiny bit here, which is great.
Oh no, she
You know,
wasn't a toddler. She was a kid.
toddler, kid, same thing.
Yeah.
Adolescent, whatever. The second one is Quicksilver. Now, is a spoiler alert, this is a different Quicksilver, because what Kevin Feige and them in their head, it's just like, since we got X-Men but we can't get all of them back, or we can't get them in yet, what we can do is we can use the actor Quicksilver in X-Men and put him in this one. I was like, and that was a great like cliffhanger on that episode. Oh, molto bene.
It's more like a teaser, right? Like
Yeah,
it's a good thing. It's a good transition before they hit us with the new X-Men.
exactly.
It's like what we were talking about before. Like hopefully they would do the same for the Defenders. If
Yes.
whenever
And if you guys want to listen to what we talked about with Defenders, link down below. And the final bit that I actually want to talk about that was good was the introduction of Tommy and Billy. There wasn't too much into that. Now there's a spoiler. If you guys haven't watched it yet, that's all I'm gonna give you. But that kind of
I think
sets
you
up.
can give the spoilers, man. It's been a while.
I mean, look,
If you
man,
guys
this is
are,
everything in between. This is
yeah.
everything in between. Okay, so let's just say this sets up for something more down the road, along with all the little juniors that we get. No, there's a spoiler there for you. So the other character that was actually pretty bad, or one of the characters was pretty bad, was Hayward, the head of S.wo.r.d. Head of S.wo.r.d is now the new Shield.
Yeah.
Shield and S.wo.r.d, instead of protecting, they're now actually trying to be more responsive. And like Hayward character was very like non-developed. It was, this is what it is. Not
Yeah.
even not explained. And
It's like your typical I'm a villain and that's it. Right?
exactly.
There's no There's no backstory to like why are you
It's
like
like
that?
why did you even put a name in it? Like honestly, why did you have this like relationship with Monica Rambeau and then just okay, nope, sorry, this is
Yeah,
all I
there's
do.
really nothing
Makes no
there.
sense. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Another one that some people will be surprised with my pick is Harkness. And the reason why we'll get into that in then a little bit. Not to be too gloomy about, not to be too narcissistic about the show, but a really good part about this series was how good the ending was. Oh, great. This show was basically how Wanda moved on from Vision's death and how she evolved herself from like standing up for being a person alone in the world now. Like she's got no more ties with anybody. Like she lost her parents, lost her brother, now lost her loved one. So now it's like, who am I after all these people? And it's like, you know what? I am Scarlet Witch.
Here's the thing though, like one of the good things I like is the White Vision
Oh, which we'll
versus
also discuss in a bit.
yeah, and the Good Vision.
Mm-hmm.
And then Harkness, like you said, is a 50-50, and I understand why.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, actually, after watching WandaVision, there's actually a lot more questions that we have.
Yeah.
Though for what's her name? Scarlet Joe? No,
Scarlet Joe. Hold on.
sorry.
What?
The Scarlet Witch. Is basically her storyline is complete in a sense.
Yes.
Her prelude to being, I guess, the big bad for the new MCU.
Now
It
that
has its
that's kind of there's some speculation that she's being controlled by Mephisto.
yeah, I know. So, but
That's the other thing.
but now we actually have a backstory for it. It's not just like out of the blue she becomes bad.
No, she's
We
not out of the blue that she's got that much power.
yeah. So we know like this is the complete story for her
Mhm.
backstory for being, I guess, the new baddie. So it's a good thing. I
Exactly.
like it. But there are more questions to be had for Harkness, Hayward, Vision, and Tommy and Billy, right?
Exactly. And like the other thing that I was like it just showed like, okay, she's now a developed character. She didn't just show
Yeah.
up in a movie, that she's got some background. You got to see more in like what her thought process was. But like that's what these shows are all about. Instead of
Yeah.
having a trilogy movie, they did a show for it, which is great, but the same budget as a movie. So that's what it's really good. And because of that kind of style of format, like the format for that kind of TV show was CGI was great.
Yes.
You thought like Vision was like it was a movie.
Yeah. It wasn't a cheap madely
No,
TV show. Yeah.
no, like if you look at like just referring back to what we're talking about, Defenders, like yeah, okay, there was some but a lot of it was like makeup, like
Mm.
scenery, like I like Daredevil's like and then like the eh,
Yeah, but this
not as
one,
good as this.
yeah. But
Exactly.
this one, they use a lot of CGI, high quality CGI, just like
Mhm.
in a movie. So I like how
And that's why
Disney
I
is
gave it
keeping up.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right. So how about bro, the Harkness? What's your issue with Harkness?
Okay, so here's why I gave it 8 out of 10, because I think this was a good moment for them to set up a sort of like rival slash villain
Mm-hmm.
for Wanda, because here's Harkness, a witch. Question is, how did she find Wanda? What does she need all this power for? What
Mm-hmm.
was her motive? All these. How did she survive all these? They gave us a background. Never
Yeah.
gave us a middle. Like what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was literally looking for that the entire way. I'm
Yeah.
like, gotta give me some of that. You know?
And I think that's the good and the bad at the same time, because
Because
as
short.
we all know, Harkness would come back, right? It was already foreshadowing. Like you'll be here, and I'll know where to find you.
if I
If
need
I
you.
ever need you, I'll know where to find you. So this is basically saying that she's gonna come back
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna give us more story, like you said, like the questions for Harkness. How did she get into Westview? What? How does she live this long? And how did she get there? Right? If
Exactly.
the hex is already
Exactly.
there, so
Yeah, the whole thing, and like how she wasn't detected by Wanda when she.
that's right. So this could be answered maybe in the future movies or different TV shows.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing and a bad thing. I like that
Yeah, and I mean, like,
we're
I
waiting for
wasn't
the
expecting, like, I was sort of expecting, but now that I've thought about it after finishing this show, I was like, oh, they didn't have enough time. Like, it makes sense. It makes
yeah.
sense. And then there was one other question that's kind of like earring on my back was, will the new Vision, the non, you know,
The white
what?
one?
Yeah, the
What
new
about
Vision,
him?
will they be reunited? Cause it feels so good.
There's no doubt there, bro. Hey, they will
It's
they
just, hey,
will.
he's got no emotion anymore. I mean, he got all the memories, but like, how does he take that in?
I think
Like, so he lives somebody else's life.
I think that's the new vision that we're gonna be looking for now. Looking
Mm-hmm.
for like having memories but no emotions and learning this new feelings that he has.
No,
Not
wait,
being
hold
able
on.
to understand what it
Will
was.
will he feel what the memories were?
That's what I'm saying. Like his journey now is understanding this feeling that he had. Feeling that it feels so good.
Yeah, no, that'll be
So yeah,
something to look
because
forward to.
yeah, like as in the TV show, we saw um what do you call this emotional vision touch him and
Emotional
basically like Spock kind of like what did he do with the Spock thing? I forgot. Mind meld.
mind meld.
The
Oh my
mind
god.
meld his forehead, and so
Hmm.
I don't know if it's up to whoever wants to interpret this. Did he give
Hmm.
him his memories, or did he reactivated his memories that is already in his head? As you know, he's a robot basically, right? So it should be there,
Mm.
right? So it's up to you guys, our listeners, and whoever. It's all your
And
own,
whoever, our our viewers,
our viewers, whoever you are,
what's up?
wherever you are. It's up to you. So
Hmm.
it's a good thing.
And going back to the part where it's kind of a good setup, so when Wanda will be used as kind of an anti-hero or like a villain in the new movie, this kind of sets us up for the Doctor Strange, because it, like in the show, it referred to Sorcerer Supreme, and that's none other than Dr. Stephen Strange.
It's kind of pretty cool how they're already setting it up that she is more powerful
Because
than
she
him.
doesn't need to incantate
Yeah.
anything.
And so
But see here, okay, hold on. Sorry, this is divulging of real quick. How does a mutant get magical powers? Go.
uh, as far as I
Pause. You
understand,
suck. You can't even. No.
no,
No.
because here's the thing. Her magical powers is also different from her mutant powers.
But see, they didn't even talk about that at
Well,
all. Just like,
because
mm,
the show was already made before they got the rights to the mutants. They're not allowed to say mutants, nor they are allowed to say that she's a mutant
that's
originally.
another.
Originally,
Yeah, that's the other discussion
so
I don't
you
want to,
know.
get into.
And for me, you know what? Just keep it as it is. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
to mix it up. You know, if
Mm-hmm.
she's a mutant, she's a mutant. If where how she got her powers, they're already showing it how it is. You know, she already has it, and it was magnified by the Mind Stone, and so all of that,
Amplified. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
amplified. So it's pretty cool. Like it is what it is, and just like how we watch, or I mean, we read our comic books. Somebody dies and is still alive, except for Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay. No, he's a martyr. Of course, he has to
So
stay
you know what I
dead.
mean? It's a comic book, so
It's like,
whatever
okay,
it is.
it's like, explain how Spider-Man is without Ben. Go.
Now you can.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
bro.
Final
Um,
thoughts.
final thoughts. I would agree. 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good
Mm-hmm.
TV show made by Disney, Marvel, and I know that they're not gonna make a season
Another,
two.
yeah, they're not.
Yeah, these ones are kind of like one shots. Like these are like movies in
Put into
TV's.
TV show
Yeah,
for,
in a TV show series set.
and you'll notice that Disney Plus TV show, like Marvel TV shows, they're gonna be, I believe, 6 hours in total. Is that
Yeah,
right?
like
No,
they're very short. I mean,
no,
how
nine
many?
hours. I
Yeah,
think it's nine
this one was
hours.
9 episodes. And talk about episodes. The new one that's coming up, bro.
The new series is gonna be a Falcon and Winter Soldier is coming out on
That's right.
Friday the 19th.
And this one would be shorter with only 6 episodes, but
I think it's all an hour long.
yeah, and you know what? I'm down with it anyways. So
Yeah, it's
if
six
you
hours.
made it
6 hours.
into,
Just
yeah,
yeah,
if you made it
more
into a movie, it's basically a trilogy of movies too.
long.
So
Absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
pretty good.
So, questions for the viewer time. What did you think of the format for Marvel decided to go with Disney Plus on the TV show? You know, the 6 hours turning into like a one-shot series. And who do you want to see next in the Disney Plus TV show format?
Daredevil
There,
with Elektra.
Mm,
Can't wait for that one. And
I
and a new actor for Iron Fist.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, that's for
Um,
me.
for me would be I kind of want to see a little bit more Hawkeye or like
Hawkeye.
the Ronin times. Oh, that would be so good. Like rated R Ronin.
Oh, you know what? For me, another one I would want is a Shield, more of a spy setup, more like a thriller spy. Like I wouldn't say James Bond, but more like
Scroll.
no, more like
That would be,
Jason Bourne, like Jason
oh, I
Bourne
see what you mean.
kind of Shield, where they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
use
Or what's her
agents.
name? What's her name? Peggy Carter, or is that what her name is? Like the one that the
Ah,
Tony
yeah, yeah,
Stark,
Denise.
Denise. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That'll be
that
good.
would
She
be a
use her,
good.
or even the original cast of Agents of Shield. They got Quake and what's her name? Mockingbird. Man, they're cute, they're hot, and they can kick ass. So I think that'll be good. What?
I don't think they can take that. Like it's somebody else's show, isn't it? Or somebody else, like some other production crew or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
I know, but then they already have all the rights under their thing, so
I
they
guess
can
so.
always hire them the actresses back and like I
You
said,
know
make
what they
that
could
new TV
do?
show.
You know what they could do? Because Elektra wasn't actually in a show. Like she didn't have her own show. To show the hand, they could make Elektra explore the hand.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one. You see? All
Yeah.
right, and that's it for today, guys. Bro,
And that's it. That's all the time that we have for today for this video. Thanks to everyone who has watched this. If you haven't already, hit that sub button and turn on the notification to be notified.
all right, and if you had fun watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up and comment below down your thoughts
Oh, and your answers too.
and your answers exactly. So this is Jay and this is Eric signing off till the next one. Peace.